Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you're feeling good. I really hope you're feeling great, though. But if not, it's okay. This too shall pass, and I am sending extra love and light your way. So, I just want to do a quick video on the importance of holding people accountable. Everyone that we deal with in our lives, we deal with them for a reason. Like the people that are in our lives, the people that come into our lives, it's not a coincidence. This wasn't random, right? This was divinely aligned, right? So it's like when people interact with each other, they're simultaneously learning their life lessons. So it's like, one person could be like, let's just say if it's a relationship, no matter what kind of relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, business relationship, whatever it is, one person could possibly be selfish, a bully, or whatever, right? And then the other person, could be caring, empathic, people pleasing, or whatever it is. And it's like, that's the lesson for both parties. The lesson is for the bully person to watch what you do, be accountable for your actions. You can't just bully people. You can't do whatever you want to people, right? And then the lesson for the other person is you can't just allow people to do whatever they want to you. You got to have boundaries. You got to have standards. And you got to stand on those boundaries. So it's like when people cross the line, you got to hold them accountable. And by you doing that, that's you learning your lesson. And that's also them learning their lesson. There's some people, it was divinely aligned for us to walk away from them. That's how we hold them accountable, is walking away from them. But too many people, they don't do that. They continue, either they're scared of change, or they're trauma bonded, or they're just codependent, or whatever other reason it is, right? They stay attached to people who they need to walk away from. Their life lesson is to walk away from that person. There's a lesson for both parties. By if someone does you wrong, right? Someone's being a bully to you, someone's manipulating to you. I mean manipulating you, lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Just doing things that don't make you feel good. You have to hold them accountable. You let them know, hey, A, B, and C doesn't work for me. And if they don't fix that, then you continue to hold them accountable by walking away. If you can't fully walk away, you have to be the one to change the dynamic of that relationship with that person. You got to hold them accountable. Some of y'all are very special people. Some of y'all are literally earth angels. And God placed you in certain people's lives because it was time for them to receive judgment. People been out here doing people wrong, manipulating people, hurting people, stealing, taking advantage of people, doing all type of stuff. And they've been getting away with it for a long time. Because they've been doing that to people who don't have the same type of protection that you have. They don't have the same type of high vibration, the same type of love. So they don't have that same protection like you do, right? And then they end up coming into you, right? Somebody that has all these things, and that's when they have to find out, oh snap, There are consequences for my actions. That's when they find out, oh snap, this person is protected. I realize I can't do whatever I want to do to this person. Then they realize, oh snap, God is real. God is real. Every time I do something to this person, every time I come for this person, something happens to me. That's your purpose. God is using you as his purpose. You here to bring judgment to certain people. Like I said, people have been doing stuff for such a long time and they haven't been held accountable, and they thinking they're good. They like, yeah, I've been manipulating for this long. I've been, getting over on people for this long. I ain't get caught yet. I'm not gonna get caught. Right? But the whole time, God is sitting back watching, and he got his notepad. It's like, oh yeah, this okay. 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and all that stuff adding up. Just like investigators. If they doing an investigation, they'll watch people for months until they finally go in on them, right? It's the same thing with God. He'll let you think that you're winning. If you out here doing people wrong, you're just doing wrong, period. God will allow you to let you think that you're winning. Just so you can continue to rack that karma up. And when it's time to receive that karma, he says, okay, this person, yeah, they got this long list of stuff and they continue to still operate in this energy. Let me go ahead and put one of my chosen ones in that person's life, because I already know that this person is going to try this chosen one. They've tried everyone else. They're going to try this person. I already know this, right? But now they're going to find out with this particular person that there's consequences. The people before them, they got away with that. But with this chosen one, no. They're not getting away with that with this person. Now it's time for them to be held accountable, right? So God is always going to hold people accountable, but you just got to make sure on your end that you hold people accountable. If people disrespect you, if they try to take advantage of you, manipulate you, whatever it is, you got to hold them accountable. You don't sweep that under the rug. Because by you sweeping under the rug, it's like you are also hindering their lesson, because their lesson is that you can't do whatever you want to do. There's consequences. And sometimes, that's a big lesson for some people, because you have to walk away from them. And then, once you walk away, that's when they realize, oh man, there aren't too many people like this person out here in this world. But by then it's too late. But guess what? That means they've learned their lesson. And you've learned your lesson by walking away. So don't continue to keep a cycle open by not walking away from situations that you're supposed to walk away from, situations that you've been divinely guided to walk away from, situations where God has everything set up, the door's open, but you just sitting there on the couch. Hold people accountable. All right. So I hope this helps in some type of way. Y'all stay blessed up, stay prayed up. Always remember, God loves you no matter what. God is never going to not accept you. God is never going to not forgive you, no matter what you do. But just know that, at the end of the day, you still going to have to pay back your karma. You're going to have to pay back your karmic debt regardless. But God is still going to accept you. God will never turn you down. All right. So y'all stay blessed up, stay prayed up, and I will catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.